Book care rules. It's important to keep our books healthy so they can be checked out by all of our friends. If you follow these rules, they'll have a long life in our library. Keep your books clean and dry. If you have a water bottle, close the cap tightly shut and hold it over your hand to do a shake test. If it leaks, it doesn't need to go in your book bag with your books and papers. If your book bag has a bottle pocket on the outside, that's a safer place to store it. Also, rain and other forms of precipitation can hurt books too. If you bring your book outside, remember to bring it back with you. It's fun to read to a pet, but they don't know how to read and don't understand how to take care of books either. Keep books away from pets so they won't chew or scratch them. Make sure your hands are clean before touching your books. If you don't, food, dirt, and ink can transfer to the pages and stain them. Little kids and babies might not be mature enough to understand how to take care of your books. Store them where they won't be able to reach them. It can be tempting, I know, but just don't do it. Food and drinks can ruin books. You're not the author or the illustrator, so please don't write or draw in your library books. Your books don't need anything else added to them. They're perfect the way they are. Keep stickers away from library books. Your library teacher is an expert at fixing books. Please don't try to fix them yourself. Instead, bring it to the library and place it in the book hospital if it's damaged. Please do not cut your books with scissors. They're already the perfect shape. The library would be a mess if we left books in the wrong place. How would we find anything? Books have homes just like you do. If it's not put back in its home, it becomes a lost book. You wouldn't want the bus driver to drop you off at the wrong house, would you? No, you would be lost. Our books need to return to their homes too. You can use your spot saver to mark the place they came from, so you'll know exactly where to return it if you decide not to get that book after all. Be careful when turning the pages. Don't pinch them in the middle. Use the corner to slowly turn the page so it won't rip. Use a bookmark, a thin one, to mark your place so you can come back to it later. Don't dog-ear them. That means to fold the corner of a page. The folded corner can tear off. Library books are meant to share. You can't keep them. Return them by the due date or ask to renew it so you can have more time to read. Don't leave your book on the bus, the daycare van, or in your own car. It might not come back. It's not a good idea to take it to recess. If you leave a book outside, it can be damaged or taken. If you find a book outside the school, please return it to the library. Books are a great escape to another world, and sometimes we like to bring them on our own adventures too. But they're easily misplaced. You have to be responsible for bringing it back to your library. Choose a safe place to keep your books when you're not reading them. A place up high where pets and little kids can't reach. Your book bag is a great option. If you store them there, they will be with you when you're at school and when you go home, so you'll always have it and it won't get lost. It's important to remember to take really good care of your library books. You're responsible for it. If it gets lost or damaged, you'll need to pay a fine to replace it. Let's review. Read, return, repeat. Happy reading, guys!